Hello golfers out there, Jess Frank coming to you from the Palm Beach Golf Center here in Boca Raton with another club review and Cleveland's new CBX wedges, and they are really good, and it's a game improvement wedge that Cleveland has come out with, but they have all their technology in it, and a lot of people, a lot of golfers need a little bit more forgiveness, and so when golfers are looking for wedges, many of the wedges are just made as a blade. Like if you wanted to add wedges to your set, many of the wedges are just made for, they're less forgiving, they are going to dig a little bit more. There's definitely not a lot of forgiveness, but here in the Cleveland CBX wedges, cavity back wedges here, they're made for the golfer who needs a little bit more forgiveness from the strike, anywhere on the face, and here we have the cavity back, all back in here. So it's really a great wedge for somebody who's struggling around the greens, again, who needs a little bit more forgiveness. And what's neat about this too is that they've put Cleveland's taken, so it's Strixon, Cleveland, and Zexio are the three companies that are under the Dunlop umbrella, and they're really sharing their technology now, which is awesome, and it's great for you, the golfer, because what it does is they've taken the technology, this V-Sole technology, and what it does for you, the V-Sole technology, what's so important about that is that it's going to cut through the ground a lot easier. So it's going to interact. It's going to have really good interaction, turf, sole, ball interaction. So instead of digging, which a lot of wedges have a much sharper leading edge and don't have a lot of bounce to it and don't have this V-Sole technology, that this is really a good wedge for most players out there that need the help around the greens. So what they've also done too is they've created their field balancing technology, which they had in last year's wedges, and what that is they've taken most wedges, and most wedge companies have the sweet spot towards the heel of the club. And so what happens is that when you have the sweet spot towards the heel of the club, then when you strike it, you know, if you strike it in the center, what you think is in the center, then what happens is that you're not getting the full effect of the wedge. So what Cleveland's done with their field balancing technology is they've moved the sweet spot right in the center of gravity, everything right in the center of the face, which is very uncommon for the wedge industry. So you have also in the CBX wedge, you have the Rotex face, so the grooves, if you want to put some bite on the golf ball around the greens, these Rotex wedges are really, or Rotex face grooves will really help you control the ball flight around the, and control your distances and control the spin around the greens with this. So you have all the makings of a really good wedge with a lot of forgiveness. So highly recommend you coming in, taking a look at the new Cleveland CBX wedges. Again, cavity back wedges. Again, with all the latest technology, it's going to help you around the greens. And as we know as golfers, that's where all the scoring comes from. The scoring comes from those shots within 100 yards that you want to get close, you want to control the ball flight, you want to control the spin, and that's how we know that we're going to shoot lower scores. And when you're hitting shots from 100 yards and in, basically what happens is that closer you can get the ball to the hole, the more likely you're gonna make your putt. So that's why the wedges are so important. Then there's wedge gapping for lofts, so that's something that's very important. So come on into one of our Palm Beach Golf Center locations, whether it be here in Boca or up in Palm Beach Gardens, and we'd love to fit you up for some wedges. Again, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I would love to get back to you. So thanks again. Look forward to hearing from you. And if you really like this video, please go ahead and share it out with all your friends out on social media. So thanks again for watching. And my name's Jess Frank here at the Palm Beach Golf Center in Boca Raton. Thanks again.